Welcome back to the Not News Network, where we bring you the news that's not news. I am your news reporter, not Mike.
And I am not news reporter, not news reporter.
And we come to you today to continue our coverage on Barks Madness, finishing up round 2 and bringing you your top 8.
Yeah, I think it's really good to see. We have one more Paul in this race forward. We're finally getting down to the bottom of the bracket, and I think we can both agree that none of the dogs we thought were going to make it are actually here.
No, this has truly been a dog-eat-dog competition, and I'm a little disappointed, but I have some predictions, and they're probably going to be wrong because I predicted wrong up until this point. But with that, let's just jump right into it. Let's give you our round 2 winners.
First up, we had our ninja dog Sadaharu versus Wishbone, the time traveler. Wishbone once again destroyed the competition. He's going to be moving into our next match. After that, we had Watchdog Man versus Sandstorm Helper. Watchdog Man loves to defend his city, but he couldn't defend himself against the Simpsons dogs. He was taken out. He's not going to continue, which means Sandstorm Helper gets another match to try to defend itself. After this, we've got Akamaru versus Growlithe, and it looks like our fire dog brought the heat this round. He was able to knock out Akamaru, and our ninja dog is once again no more. Naruto is not representing this competition anymore. And with this, that brings us into our 4th match, which is Scooby-Doo versus Seymour. We have our mystery-solving pup taking over the competition in this round. He ended up coming out on top, and I really think he can take it all the way into this competition.
Bringing up the second half of round 2 is the Battle of the Golden Oldies, where right off the bat we hit Slinky versus Snoopy, where Slinky sprung his way into a victory. Next up, we see Goofy versus Courage, where, just like in the cartoon, Courage somehow managed to weasel his way to the very end and defeat all of his enemies. I still don't understand it, just like I didn't understand the show. That leads us into match 7 of round 2, where we have Odie versus Underdog, where Underdog just went straight under the other dog, and Odie came out on top. And this leads us into match 8 of round 2, which pits Ein from Cowboy Bebop versus Jake from Adventure Time. This was one of the most intense battles. I went to bed and Jake was winning. I woke up and Ein was winning by about 9 points. I don't know how because I love my beauty sleep, and honestly, I don't get paid enough to care. But Ein takes the win.
And with that, we're going to go into our quarterfinals, where we have the top 8 dogs in the next 4 matches. So be sure to follow us on our Instagram and vote in our stories to see if your dog will be the top dog.
When does round 3 start?
Actually, that's going to start this Friday the 31st.
Funny story. You know what happens right before Friday?
Wednesday?
Yes, but also Thursday. Make sure to join us every Thursday as we drop a new episode of the podcast Two Dicks Exposed on YouTube and Spotify.